Well, hello, and welcome to part 2 of the potential War of the Waleses. If you have not watched part 1 of this series, I encourage you to stop watching this video, go back and watch part 1, and then come back and enjoy part 2. What I'm going to discuss is the alleged affair between the Prince of Wales and Rose Hanbury, Marchioness of Cholmondeley. However, I'm not going to look at it from just my perspective and give my opinion. I am assessing this from the angle that this is true and what that would look like not only for the Waleses, the monarchy, but also the press relations between the Waleses, the monarchy, and the Sussexes. So again, disclaimer, everything in this video is rumored and alleged, but I am taking it from the stance that it is true and seeing what that looks like. Let's get started. We left off talking about the fall from grace of the Prince of Wales, right? And how he would be portrayed in the media. Now, the question is, would that be the exact same way his father, the now King Charles III, was portrayed when he was Prince of Wales and had the whole situation come out between Camilla, him, and Diana? Absolutely not. William will not be portrayed in the same way. And do you want to know why? Let's talk about who his saving grace will be. His mother. This is his privilege, and in no doubt, he will use this to his advantage. Because he is the son of the late and most beloved Diana, Princess of Wales, the media and the people are not going to treat him in the same way as they treated Charles. Remember, a son of Diana is a son of ours, so to speak. Now, will that excuse him from every single kind of hate and, attack? Absolutely not. But it is going to be on a lesser level than that of his father's. Because at present, William does hold a higher approval rating than that of his father. Therefore, people are going to be more keen and willing to give him a second chance. But let's hold off on that second chance and let's talk a little bit about Kate. The Prince and Princess of Wales, just like their predecessors, are painted as this perfect couple, right? The ideal couple. No qualms and perfect in every way. But once this scandal hits and found out to be true, that shatters everything. We live in a modern age. I would like to think that Kate is a modern woman, so to speak. But Kate understands her privilege, and in doing that, she will not divorce William. Oh, absolutely not. Their comms office is going to develop a plan. That plan is for Kate to go out and be this stoic wife, still in love with her husband, very forgiving. A statement by the palace is going to be released saying that the Prince and Princess of Wales have no intention of divorcing and are going to be working through this unfortunate situation to try and build an even better bond than what was before. Kate understands what happens if she divorces. Yes, she may be the mother of a future king, and she could still garner public interest. Not to the extent of her late mother-in-law, the Diana, Princess of Wales, though. I mean, let's face it, she is no Diana, Princess of Wales. No one is. But she would rather live in glittering palaces and adorn fine jewels than to simply receive a settlement and go about her way with the children. At this point, Kate knows that she has leverage. Essentially, she can get anything she wants at this time, right? But the thing is, though, Kate already knew about this. This wasn't an affair. It was an arrangement. William has what he needs. He has his heir and his spares. Kate has luxury and status. We all know how Diana felt about Camilla, and if you need a reminder, let's take a look.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
But Kate, of course, doesn't feel that way. Therefore, she is willing to go along by any means necessary to make sure she keeps her status, her place, and her role as future queen. William will ultimately do a television show himself, where he will go on there and talk about the affair and how much he has hurt his wife and his children and his family and how sorry he is. And because, yet again, he is a son of Diana, the public will eat that up. They will be forgiving and understanding and say, he's a good chap. He made a mistake, and that is all right. And as time goes on and this situation is kind of dying out, because at that point, they're going to start putting other members under the bus. We know how the palace works. It will be phased out, and the couple will come back even stronger than before. Instead of damaging and hurting William, this will be beneficial to William's reputation. The golden boy made one mistake, but can be forgiven. Now, we can't forget another important player in all of this. The Marquis of Cholmondeley, husband to Rose, boyfriend to William, and now Lord in waiting to His Majesty the King. And the question that everybody posed on part 1 is, well, if this was so true, which of course I have said before, everything is alleged, I am just taking it from a true angle, then why would they make him Lord in waiting? Well, as the old saying goes, keep your mistresses close, keep their husbands closer. Giving him this new role, this job, this status as Lord in waiting, it's giving him more to lose. But it's also showing a face from the monarchy to the people that he is not only accepted, but it's also a way to thwart allegations. The monarchy has used this tactic before. But as I said, keep the mistresses close, keep their husbands closer. These two already have a somewhat scandalous relationship. They were married only 2 days after their engagement. They got married in June 2009, and 4 months later, she gave birth to twins, meaning that she was already pregnant by the time they got engaged and married. Again, engaged 2 days before the wedding. Shotgun. But this too was a marriage of duty. He needed an heir to the marquisate. She wanted status. His title is only below that of a duke. You have Duke, Marquis, Earl. It's a win-win situation. Now I have concluded what this whole situation would look like for the Waleses. We can move on to what it would look like for other members of the royal family, as well as the Sussexes. However, not doing it on this video. Again, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You all did a good job viewing part 1 of this. I'm going to task you all again. Get this video to 20,000 views. Get my Instagram followers and YouTube followers up. I will continue the series. And as always, my members of the Imperial High Court, comment your thoughts below. Bye.